this historic three-hole match. They're going back to 1912, and as you can see, our kids are dressed up like they were in 1912. Tell us a little bit about the media's perspective on today.
We're always interested in with television seeing interesting visuals, and that's what I think is we're attracted to today. Obviously, just even seeing you guys the way you're dressed up, everything looks sharp, it's crisp, and we just all I think it's underrated now how to present yourself in a really professional fashion, and golf has always been that. It's from the times of Hagen and Jones and those guys, they always dressed as if they wanted to show their best side.
And the three famous rules of caddying:
show up, keep up, and shut up. Now these guys will talk to you. They'll talk to you though. They'll make sure, ask them a lot of questions. Break that last rule. Other than that, just show up and keep up.
So any word for our young caddies today? They're going to get the caddy for some of the best in the world. Tell us the three rules of caddying and give them some advice.
The three rules is eat on every tee. No, what? Hold on. No, that's a different job. The three most important things is: one, have fun. Two, don't worry about if you're wrong, because most of the time it's their fault, but you're going to get blamed, and that's fine. So if you're having a good time, then there's a good chance that they're going to be having a good time, and that makes them play better golf.
You want to be out of their peripheral vision. So if they're standing here, don't get too far in front of them, don't get too far behind them, just sort of right here in case they want to switch clubs or if they want. And then there's going to be probably a lot of people around. Just focus on what you're doing and smile for the camera. Pretty unique opportunity today to get to go back 100 years and hit shots that you might not normally see on today's modern game. But tell us a little bit about what you think.
Well, this is an exciting opportunity. I mean, I think all the boys have made a real effort to look the part. So we'll see how we play. But for me, first time hitting a hickory club, that's got to be. It's kind of embarrassing to not ever have done it before, So. It's a great opportunity to have, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun for three holes, and Brandon can show me how to do it.
All right, Brandon, not normally you get to answer questions like this in this atmosphere, but any advice for your pro today?
Just go out there and have fun, and let me give him the club, and he just hit the shots.
There you go. Sounds like a pro caddy already. What do you think of these golf balls and the clubs and everything?
It's very interesting, obviously, the way the game has evolved, the equipment we're playing with, the way they used to play back then, and it's going to be interesting. I mean, one thing is hitting shots here on the range. Another thing is going to go test them on the golf course, see how far the ball is going and how it's affected, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Daniel, your first opportunity to caddy in the big times. What are you thinking here today? What you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to hearing that compressed sound of the golf ball out there with these old school clubs, because that's definitely going to be a great experience. And I'm still kind of letting it all set in, all the shock from all these pros around here, so I'm going to have a good time for sure.
We're on number 8, Zurich Classic 100-year celebration, and I've got the New Orleans historian on golf, Jimmy Hedrick. Jimmy, what do you think about the hickory shafts?
I think it's fantastic, Kelly. Can you imagine? And we'll never see this again. Think about it. Hickory shafts, the clothing, the atmosphere. This is frozen in time right here.
Now, tell us about the golf ball that they're using today.
It's a softer ball. You can hear by the noise. It's not very loud, but how they managing the ball quite well. I'm impressed, especially wearing the clothes they're wearing. Wearing sport coats. I mean, it's amazing.
So this is so cool, just representing, that Zurich's been in North America for 100 years, and just so cool we've never done this before. We've always wondered what it was like, and so now we're just getting a taste of it, and what a great event. This is really fun.
Carrington, any advice for Ben before he hits the shot?
Hit him straight.
Hit him straight. What an unbelievable day. Your children are getting an opportunity of a lifetime. I know we're going back 100 years, but they're doing a great job caddying. What are your thoughts about today?
I tell you, I am just flabbergasted. This is just an unbelievable opportunity for the kids to reflect on what occurred 100 years ago, as well as the parents, of course. But I am so delighted that my daughter had a chance and an opportunity to take part.
Jellica's one of the best players in the New Orleans area. She shot 66 the other day. How'd she do as a caddy?
She did great. She read the greens very well. We had a good time.
Now, this fashion statement today, is this something we're going to see on you the rest of the year?
Probably not, no. But it was fun day, and I'm happy I was a part of it.
Angelica, your game's unbelievable right now. Any advice for the pro this week?
Thank you, and just remember to swing smooth and play your best.
Perfect.
This is great. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and to have these kids out here caddying with their idols and the top players in the world, this is, I even have goosebumps. This is pretty cool.
I'm here with Cecilia Doe, Dominic Doe's sister. Dominic's really excited today. He's playing with he's actually caddying for his favorite player, Ricky Fowler. Who's more nervous, you or him?
I think him. He's like starstruck. He didn't even know he was gonna play. Caddy for Ricky Fowler.
So when was like the first time you ever broke par or broke 72?
Let's see. First time I broke 70 was when I was 12.
Dude, that's amazing.
I played pretty good that day.
It's still good.
I had the best caddy. I felt like I was best dressed. Fortunately, we didn't get the ball in the hole quick enough, but obviously a good time. Like I said, good caddy with Dominic, and we had a lot of fun.
Dominic, tell us about your experience. Did you have fun?
I loved it. I mean, I wish I can do this again. I wish I would be picked again if they ever had this. And I love spending time with Ricky. He was funny, cool. He's the type of guy I'd like to hang out with every day.
All right, Savannah, pretty neat experience. How did your player do?
He did pretty good, a little rough on the first hole, but got back in the game.
Did you start caddying on the first hole?
Well, got a little nervous the first hole, but got better the second.
Who is more nervous, you or the player?
Probably me. He's used to it by now.
Okay, and was your mom more nervous than you?
No, I was just so excited to be a part of this. This is wonderful.
What did you think of Luke Donald's game?
It was awesome. It was a great experience just to watch him and have fun. I mean, it was great.
So this will be a memory that you remember for a long time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And Dick Kearns with Zurich, what a special event. We're so happy to have our kids involved. Tell us a little bit about today's experience.
Yeah, Kelly, it was just wonderful. It was everything we wanted. It was all about commemorating our 100th year, Zurich's 100th anniversary in the U.S., working with our Zurich ambassadors on a beautiful, beautiful New Orleans day. Weather was great. Wind was just right for the players. They all enjoyed it. They all looked sharp and they played sharp. And hey, what a great start to what's going to be a great week.